other dress. Listen, any possible. Like a while. Let me see. Possibly others. This might be missing. What is this color? Oh, this is pretty. 19 people are watching too. Like this. This is taking so long now. I know it's. Oh boy. Okay, and he began next Sunday. That is so pretty. I just wonder what the weekends are here for her. Mine already started to supposedly. What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. So good morning. How's it? Estamos comenzando. By age 5, they know a lot. By age 4, decided to make princesses don't get dirty. Princesses don't want pure. I had kept buying her pants anyways. I just bought her more comfortable pants for playgirl activities. Because my husband is at a standing waiting for me even for him. And not on money. How much is my electricity bill with a Colombian guy? South Texas line. It's so weird. Or kind of just with our just citizens. I don't tell my niece though. And like in the cafeteria on the stairs at my home, so the only permission to use my vehicle is in the way of proceeding. It's November 26, 2025. Oh, I get back on time to my phone. What else? First of all, from regular, so we have to watch this sometimes like a baby and it's yeah, make sure that your heart doesn't stop. Or the thought that people are singing along to music that might have sing along. Oh, there's do they have some by the coffee? Perdón. I didn't know that provision is in Puerto Rico. People me saying, oh, I didn't know about this. Oh my god. Well, this is Arlene. It's my order. Brush my teeth. Some people didn't want. What is it? San Antonio, Texas. No, there's a frosting. My fake husband. I realized that today. That's why I had to be filled notebook. I checked out. So I even for home from a corridor area outdoor where I'm like. Oh, that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna head over to the quarry. If I don't have money, then that feels like an indication that everyone that's not even for home is just not low, even though infinite money exists. But didn't I say a while ago that it's not necessarily my money? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And maybe someone holding that for me though. Lord. I visited an art place today. It's hilarious. All this construction was going on. What else? I have been ready my holidays. And there it is. My Sarah Francis was talking, so I called my parents. My mother died without me telling her it was right. And I won't speak to my conscience after they die or why that each week. So you can look up the organizers, you can look up the Sarah Francis, you can look up the this mom. This taught me so as to getting in the way of my parents giving me money, hoping that when my parents died that they'll somehow gotcha, I guess. Parece, ¿no? Y hablamos esto. So it's unborn. I travel by myself. I'm a student. I want to remain out of it. Ideally, I don't mind if my parties are being funded for people that truly make love and respect. I've heard that happens a lot. That I may have relatives or suitors that they're upgrading people's lives. They're like, here, have the party that she likes, that you like too, because she's never gonna want to. She's been so abused that she says she wants to, but it won't be with us because we don't want her. Like she's too delicate, and then she has a following of leeches that don't let her be. Then no matter if we get her here, the leeches are still gonna try to follow. What else? What else? What else? What else? Diamonds are costly. Nice chance. I was designing on my edges first from the other day. I'm like, maybe with tats. I was thinking I was gonna leave. I didn't become to be. I need to turn in here. Then I thought I'd been stolen. Yeah, so, maybe it's not enough. I guess I'm just for fun. in advertising. Define Project Marvel. A homeless shelter right next to the tree truck. So that when I see the tree truck, what is in there? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, there's even the children's hospitals and the helicopters up there just for fun. As a show. Again, just want some gas. Right over this area. There's few people there. Maybe annoyed by what? Or some of them. What is this? Best quality dog. That's cute. Oh, that's good. Some of us know what James Weird is. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I miss my babies. I miss my babies. And I'm not married to anyone to the point that I need them to pay for my lifestyle. Marriage isn't about just the finances. So even if there's some men that cried, including my baby daddy, possibly, at being made watching this video, it's like, I'm hungry. And it's like, bitch. She doesn't have money for her next meal. It's stress. What else? What else? What else? What else? They don't go on becoming charity. Like, I'm just gonna give her money. It's like she needs to work on her finances, however that is. Getting back what has been stolen from her. There's no rush. There's plenty of things between anyways. So what is expendable to a lot of people? That's how life is. It's expendable. What else? Exactly. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? There's a JW Mario. I like seeing these. In Istanbul. What else? What else? What else? What else? So, did I say this out loud already? I was supposed to travel to San Antonio, see my fake husband here. And that would have stopped the theft towards me as I met more people. So I was supposed to be between San Antonio anyways. I was supposed to visit more often for networking. And Utah to have the babies. And then what happened most likely is the people that steal from me said, oh, hey, hi, fulanito. Here in San Antonio raped him. It could be a part of his job description. That he's like, oh, pues envíate a esta o a esta otra a San Antonio y mira que se encuentra allí en una esquina con él. Ay, fulanito lindo, está por aquí, pues mámame el pene entonces. That's what they did. These leeches are so gross, they steal from me to be people's fuck me. Fuck me instead of fucking Arlene. Una desesperación, un asco. Ew, 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 ew. Just ew. Oh, and Alex was gonna be here at the room and not in Utah then. Want money. Y con la senda amenaza que le dieron a Alex in front of me to not pursue me or he would get killed, why would I say Alex so that he would get killed? No, usually I don't listen to those threats, but I have no money. And it doesn't matter. Isn't Alex like happy already for more than 20 years? And if it longs for a baby, it's because these leeches are like, dale, dale, Alex, llora, 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 que no tuviste un bebé, vale. When does it end? When does the abuse towards me end? And I try to not bring it up. What else? Someone needs a hotel room apparently, or loves sleeping in the library. What else? Lord. Anyways, there's a JW Marriott in Istanbul. This looks pretty mistaken. Anyways, you can decapitate everyone that stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of receiving money, rapes my crushes. They're disgusting. It's November 6, 2025. I misstated a mistake name. I misstated and I misgave. I want to cook. Historically, my parents said it is true, so that one's feet remain clean, so they're lickable. What else? Did they terrorize my, what is it? My arranged marriages with ha ha ha, she cooked for herself and she didn't cook for you. I just ate. They want to still. Attach a penis to one specifically to masturbate to it all the time. Like Arlene está con este. Todos los días Arlene le está cocinando. Arlene le está masturbando frente de él. Y Arlene le está lavando los dientes a él. Y Arlene está lavando la ropa con él. So they go pestering people. No. Pues mira, Arlene comió sin ti ahora mismo. Moscow, you're so embarrassing. They're so gross. Full. In the meantime, Kehlani directed the Istanbul Convention, and they thought that people would blame Kehlani in the comments as I say this. Like, but isn't Kehlani the abuser? Have you seen Kehlani? In my presence specifically? Exactly. What can I have of her? Ever. Ever. And these leeches have been stealing from me before Jane and Kehlani were born, and I had planned that once the Istanbul Convention, oh, did they bully my daughter with them? Because I had people stalking me. 2014. So did they have people write bad comments about Kehlani and said, look, Kehlani, what things people said about you? And wait until the public starts talking about you. These are people of adult age, so disgusting. They bullied my children. One person's watching 6 of like this post. When I am in August 1st. 5 years old? Right in there. Where my old Facebook post, I can't get on this. Oh, I posted today on Facebook today. Did I say this already? Because Alex gonna read them brown bear because I'm Puerto Rican, so they stole my brown bear books. I had to rebuy them. I have to teach them Despacito. For real, porque Alex wanted to read to them. Before they were born, he said. So because that didn't happen, I'm like, okay, here's this. So, Despacito. What else? When do they stop doing Barbies with people, real life people? So gross. I'm bored. I'm bored. I wanted a separate page for Gravia back then. On Facebook, I suggested. What else? Guess who won his dick? Yo quiero que él se mate, ¿no? Él le paga como negro, que es meant to date me, a prostitutas ilegales, y ella cuando les convention was set up, most likely le enviaron un mensaje, besitos, el Istanbul Convention ready, y él le metió el pene en el culo como si ella fuera Kehlani o como si ella fuera yo. What else? 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 They're slut shamers. They're so gross. Pathetic. One of them is here already. Or is he on vacation dead? Thanksgiving Day. He may have a family. Does that one that is at Haven for Hope have his family over on the other side? They do that. And then they do the manly thing where rape people in the courtyard. Not literally in the courtyard, but that they find. I'm bored. I don't want to find. What What else? More documents and then more documents. And they still don't get it. They want to die. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I guess I'm no longer known today for help. I'm bored. What else? I'm gonna have money to stay here. Oh, where's the numbers? Yes, mm-hmm. What can you find, my kids? What else is there? Available. Cigarette. What do they sell there? I shouldn't. Toys R Us, really? Oh my god. I see that right, Wolves. What else? What's that here? Five-star though. Ya finalmente me llevan explotando, ¿no? Jodido, maldito racista. Oh, porque I have a love-hate relationship with Walmart. Like, I don't want it in my town type of thing. Porque I love visiting la ferretería. Those people sometimes transfer and get the manager position at Walmart. It's encouraged for some, not everyone fits with the business model anyway, so it's not like a short thing. That if your store got closed due to Walmart being, you should be the manager of that department. What else? I like Eddie Square Supply. What else? Pero we're speaking about Puerto Rican pine nuts being global. Like, this is fun to see and to provide. People say. What else? 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 What else is there? So, él ahora va mandado con el dinero que me roba para Walmart, ¿no? En África. Para entonces darle fotos a todas estas jíbares de cómo se ve. In the meantime, stranded in San Antonio porque my birth certificate says that I belong in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. I don't get it. I don't get it. They're disgusting. And when I'm this bored, I speak up. I don't care if yesterday it was Istanbul Convention Day. At least in my head. What else? What else? What else? What else? And save the children, save the men. It's right there too. What else? What else? What else? It's 15 minutes time. It's 15 minutes time. When do I have money? No, this doing clean. Leaving. Whatever it says, please. What is it? They're stupid. They lack impulse control. They're so embarrassing. Se creen que para ser modelo hay que estar matando y robando y violando. Metiéndose en la casa con una putipuerca asquerosa, un putipuerco asqueroso, modelando my electric toothbrush. They entered my home without my permission, got a hold of my electric toothbrush. And they possibly took pictures that they think that I'm gonna show off and be like, pero mírate esta, mi electric toothbrush. And he's like, maybe I can get her a deal with Colgate. With a stolen picture. Ay, así nadie me la clasifique como modelo. Y me la encasillen como modelo, like casually, se le robó el toothbrush Arlene, they're delusional, se le robó el toothbrush Arlene y Colgate le va a dar un premio. They don't respect. They don't respect. They're so embarrassing. I want to what? I would have shivered. At the thought that there's alive for some days in 2018. Possibly like, what's their problem? Starving a human, just one human. Trying to kill the rest is disgusting. But the expectation that I illegally prostitute myself to see how much I can generate. Porque men would be throwing money all over me, you know, with this demeanor. Men know to not fall the trap of that. I'm a victim of that. No estoy con las patas así abiertas. Men throw money at me. What else? I'm bored. I'm bored. What is the menu here? One person telling them. Pero Jimmy Daliris ganó decades ago. Eso es lo que él quiere que la gente sepa. Que no está conmigo porque Jimmy Daliris ganó hace tiempo. His dad's gift to me, ¿no? Por lo bruto que es. Porque my dad, I was like 6 years old, ¿no? And my dad then was like, "You're gonna love Bumble. You're like the perfect client for Bumble. You're gonna love Bumble." What else? 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 It's always the same people. Oh, some people get frustrated. These don't change. She's still stuck. Has no money. And then the legal process and the services or a victim of his. That fakes me in my homes without my permission. Oh, qué asco de esta gente. What else? 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 They may have targeted her because of her role with 50 Shades of Grey. Fire. I'm bored. I don't know what you're singing. That's everyone that stays in my homes without my permission steals my vehicles, and that's the same money they don't have first dibs in my vagina just because we grew up like 5 minutes apart from each other. And we would see each other in my grandpappy's home. There's no such thing of trying to hold me hostage just for them to satisfy themselves with my vagina. Un asco. Esto cansa, ya. 5 years for real, this? Until they're all dead? I want to see Jaden can only more soon. No. They think they can convince me at one point que deje mamar la teta por alguien que me quiere violar. Like, como si la vida fuera un reloj, un asco. Ew. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's doing good? They're still not in developmental age. Conflict. Anyways, I can get back to fucking myself. Eating, don't I pay for this? Or someone did this to please themselves or to please my need of when the planet is a safe place, and we'll stop talking about tragedy. Sometimes accidents happen. This could have been an accident. We're already questioning the one that's even throw up this morning during breakfast time. Like, was that you or your brothers? What else? 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 What else is there today? What's the frustration? This is meant for you to release anxiety. Some people are saying that I don't know. I keep watching Netflix and I'm frustrated with streaming. Or anyways, I wanted to know if my niece satisfied his co-worker in my home without my permission of them being there. Si stories a lo mamó aquí en la cuenta porque está aburrido sin mí. As if Scotty doesn't have a life. It's over. My dog, who I trust. Maybe like really now it's not a good time. There's like a group of people, I'm sure like local business that are happy with you right now. So I just suggest like you can visit, but be tactful around them, not that you are right. What else? What else? What else? What else? Visit. Advisement. Oh, that's so fine. What else? What did I read? answers. I'm masturbado cuántas veces the conversation of, ay, pero el año pasado ella compartió la lista y este año no. Entonces, Scotty, métete aquí del nudo de este grupo moderna, no. Y dale tú este otro que también está casado con ella, pero ella no tiene dinero para tenerte a ti en sus brazos, ni al hijo ni a la hija. ¿Tú no crees que era mejor que ella publicara la lista otra vez? Porque como no la publicó. What else? What else? What else? Y dale, tú que la conociste un día en un party hace años. ¿Por qué tú no das tu opinión? ¿Verdad que ella debió haber puesto la lista entera? What else? 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 En Facebook. Pero dale, modela, no modela y tráenos una amiga. Tráenos una amiga. That still happens. Did he get rid of his Santa last one naturally? Or was that makeup? I was kind of cool. Like, I didn't want to meet a human with Santa last one. I don't want Santa last one to have to exist. I may be confused. Anyways, what else? It never ends with them, no? They don't stop ever. Eso él también, pero como tú eres como que bibliotecario casi, porque tú estás todo el día en la biblioteca, ¿no? ¿Qué tú crees? Lynn debió haber publicado la lista. Pues dale, desnúdate frente de este que nunca te había visto desnuda. They're using me still to attract people, to turn them into sexual. Y esto lleva por años, ¿no? Desde que escribieron el Istanbul Convention, ¿no? Porque deja que alguien vea esto que escribimos de eso. Se creen prensa amarillista. Did I just remember? Anyways, who steals my tissues in my home? Excuse me. Who steals my tissues? And I want to read again. Concept, right? What? Where are those pennies? Mm, what's this song? What's this song? There's so many things that sometimes it's like, it's a brand new too. They're men there, no. That he's giving the impression that I'm waiting for them to take me out and marry me, just monogamy only, no. And I walk past by, I'm like, maybe that's like a guy that was at an orgy years ago when I was little, but like passive courtesy, like good for you, se me lo mamaste, pero I'm not living with you. How much? Porque my ovaries what stop producing healthy eggs in 5 years. ¿Cuánto ellos van por ahí diciendo? $100 for a baby with Arlene. I want a baby with Arlene. $3 billion for a baby with Arlene. I want a baby with Arlene. $6 million for a baby with Arlene. I want a baby with Arlene. $3,500 I want a baby with Arlene. Entonces se van para China con ese dinero a buscar esposa, bla, bla, bla. Y dicen, pues Arlene no me buscó y estaba siempre ocupada, pues me tuve que ir para la China con dinero de Arlene. Y eso no es así, eso no es así. Soulmate tan bruta, tan puerca. What else? Where's this? Pero Ginny Gendari is what? Tiene hace años y a él le tiene que dar a ella tremenda vida porque si no lo mata para que ella le saque juguito a su pene y así mismo Marilyn ganó también décadas ago sacándole juguito a su pene porque they live for pleasure on it and I live for pleasure on it. Ellos ignoran todo esta mesa y los 3 segundos que ellos están sacando jugo a un pene they're like, oh, that was pleasure. So ellos violan, matan y roban. Nada por los 3 segunditos que toma sacarle jugo a un pene. Pero they're pleasure bound over this. Porque son unos testers for what else? No social skills. What to do in Johannesburg? What is this one maybe? Excuse me. Como yo ir al salón. Pero nene, que si no existiera el libro y evidencia de que somos inteligentes, nos pasa por encima como con un símbolo, ¿no? Subject aside. Subject aside. And they're like, Pablito fulano de la bestia de qué. ¿Te acuerdas de Arlene? Mira el toto de Arlene. ¿No? My vagina pictures they got from the this one. They're like, mira, mira, mira. El toto de Arlene. And I'm like, subject aside, subject aside. May have seen him when he was little. I don't know. Or whatever, it's random. What else? Decir así está en el libro, universidad, bla, bla, bla. Esta boca para hablar y decir que es muy inteligente. Esta mierda basura de gente estaría tratando de pasarle encima a uno como un steamroller. What else? ¿Qué va a hacer toda esa gente que ellos try to condition them because they're that skin color subject aside? Are bad to people. Porque ellos están buscando una nueva generación, una raza nueva. ¿Qué van a hacer? Llevarse a Walmart y ver lo que es eso. Y decir, oh, la gente americana sabe comportarse. Arkansas. Ya mismo los verán, de todas partes. En Arkansas. Thank you, San Walton. And these like. What else? And what rope can I buy to kill this self-defense? For her, I got immunity. Porque ya esto se discutió en una sala. Dije, well, I'm like, I can't speak for you ever. Odio te cato, basurero sin basura, robando basura. Que no se quiere. Y quiere hacerme ver less than because I was decorated. It's not up to him to decide if I'm happy or not. After I'm raped or not. That's been discussed for the years of the year before he was alive. That's why there's an FBI to protect us. Back to this. I did it. Pero what's really easy? Oh, did I not read the article? What else? Oh, stuff that you fear someone will attack you when you need to fight self-defense. It's not like this fight pattern work. It's straight to the neck like this. Some people don't know that. Their mothers are like, just fight it like this with a broom and it'll go away. It doesn't go away with a broom. In the majority of cases, it doesn't go away with one saying it go away. What else? I'm on. He forced me to eat shit. And then recorded it. And then shows it around to people. Subject asides. Esto sigue Esto sigue. Anyways. This is Pro 2. Oh, they go around, they went to school and they're like, now there's restaurants in África aparentemente. Yo no entiendo la obsesión de querer matar a la gente y solamente tener un grupo. Literally, they can fit in a box for them to eavesdrop and know everything about people. It's called a party within the party. Some people make to wear the library together here. I think I'm alone. I just want feathers for my dress still. Yeah, take a free course. I'm gonna done colors like people. Some people may have been taking hostage into my own home and want to give me as a donation, write me a check. Of like the TV that you had in your home was so pleasant to watch. So for the price of the TV or the price of whatever I think was the experience, the popcorn, food or whatever, here's a check. As well as to travel more often to the to hospital without getting to the point of some people being embarrassed. Like I didn't steal from her, but when do I see her like semi privately, then I can hand her over a check. Just because. I would take a nap and earn money for a hotel room right now. You can make a day around the stays in my homes without my permission. See as my vehicles get to know and see. What? And that's my toner from this going. What? Really dumb. So before dinner, third spot. Older for me to lay down. Been laying a sweater and then lay down, but lately I can't because there's that guy there that's standing for any husband that didn't happen. That makes me want to die out of sadness. So today I couldn't lay down. What else? 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 I cried today because I wanted to have more babies. What else? Lord. And there is so much out of my where's my check? Where's my check? Mentally, oh my god. Where's my check? The speech impairs. Not bred to be beggars. These are pretty insane. This don't need to make another time. Wait a minute. That's good. Thank you, Ida. Thank you, Ida. Are you on Facebook? Are you on Facebook? So I can tag you. Porque now there's more access to food for people and thank you, Ida. Thank you, Uber Eats. Thank you, Walmart. Thank you, farmers. What else? Restaurant.